Hi everybody, thanks for checking out Marvel Avengers Alliance 2 here on G4G. There is just a wealth of content in the last few days that I've been producing videos for, and it looks like Marvel Avengers Alliance 2 is just going to be somebody else is going to give me stuff to work on. So, in this latest patch, let's take a look at what they are saying in the news. Release Chapter 4, including playable hero Mr. Hyde. Chapter 3 task Archers now tracks correctly. Scouting missions, increased drop rate for research materials. God, man, did we not bitch about that like crazy? Removed free survey marker rewards. I don't exactly know what that translates into. Does that mean you don't on the spinner get more survey energy? I don't really know. Made preps for PvP Tournament 6 with Vibranium rank reward Black Panther Civil War. I don't know why they're saying made prep for it. It's live. Modified power cell rewards for different ranks. Removed win streak bonus and extra pip when gaining a new rank. The win streak bonus, okay. Hopefully there won't be any lose streak bonuses then. Added limited time silver and ability point power cells to the store. More on that in a moment. Added limited time bundles for 10, 20, 30 research bundles and a PvP themed bundle. Gold power cells have replaced gold rewards. More on that in a moment. Modify gold rewards throughout the game. The purchase cost of unstable power cells now scales with level. Ah, okay. That's, somebody was complaining to me about this on my Facebook, saying that it was now like 3,000 or something instead of 300. Considering I never have that issue, the cost, I wasn't aware of. I do know that from the Hellcarrier casters like to talk about that a lot, but I never dipped that low. So I never had to buy it, but I understand now. And I guess if I was 30... Yeah, okay. So that makes sense. So if my commander's 30, it's probably going to cost me 3,000. Reduce silver cost, though, to empower using low-tier unstable ISO 8. Increase silver rewards for team-ups. Remove the gold cost from trials. Optimized environments. Optimize hero profile. Tab transitions. So I guess that means hopefully that's quicker. So here we see this chest, and for me, what I have available for 11 days is the level 10 research bundle, but only the level 10 is listed for me. This is the red power cell. It looked way different. I'm like, I don't recognize that. What is that power? It's the red ones. They've just redesigned it. 2 U10 solitaires, 5 aspects of bravery, 10 each of these, 2,000 silver, and 24 survey markers. Nah, not really that big of a desire to purchase this, even for $5. Kind of well beyond that at this point. Here, though, PvP Legends Bundle. I have Miles and I have Nova, but I lack Heimdall and I lack Angela, and I know Angela is good. It's a shame that Agent 13 isn't here. And I don't know if this guarantees you somebody you don't have. Otherwise, I'm only looking at a 50-50 chance for this. But for limited time, get guaranteed access to expired tournament heroes. This is probably best suited for somebody who only joined during the worldwide release and didn't get access to it when it was in its limited releases. Because these 3 over here would then be unavailable to them. So this is a good way to catch up. For those who've been playing back since then and did get heroes, you probably may have some of these already, either earned or from cells. 1 PvP legendary cell, that's this. 2 class 4 coordinated ISO 8 cells. It's pretty good. 1,500 ability points. This is, again, 11 days. It's tracking at $30, which is pretty expensive. So, let's go over here to the mail, and let's see what my team-ups are. Alright, so let's see. I have 3. Let's see how expensive it is. 1,000. Okay. So I got 1,000 for my team ups. That's pretty solid. He's my lead right now. I left him in there to try to bait out some team ups, and it's worked. It's been Thor a lot lately. In the store, see, this is the red power cell now. It's very silver with a red streak here, silver with a blue. Oh, this specifically says, has this always said class 4? Oh, you know, I may start going through a little bit more of these now that I know these are guaranteed to be pretty powerful. I've been hoarding these because my inventory has been at such a premium. I wouldn't want to just get some and sell them, but if I have a nice variety of abilities coming through this, I might start knocking some of these out. Well, that's not a 4. Well, okay, that's alright, I see. Yeah, okay. Class 4 unstable cells. Yeah, I've been getting the big ones for a while now. Alright, so that's a universal. This is one of the new things that's in the store. For 50 gold, get 1,000 ability points. Purple points has been something that has been vexing players. I happened to get one of the chests the last time they had a chest sale, and that pretty much solved my purple point issue. And I'm being judicious with its usage. But another good way of getting purple points is having a lot of red cells. When you get duplicates, it feeds into purple points. So, this is pretty handy. I mean, it's not too hard to get 50 gold in this. You know, once every 2 weeks or so, you can maybe cash out 50. Here's the silver bundle. So for 20 gold, which is definitely, it was doable in just a few days, but now I'll show you what's changed on that. These two things are in a way a little bit more out of reach now than they used to be. If we got these rewards like a month ago, people would be able to generate a lot of gold and get this, but gold generation is a little bit lower now. There's this gold power cell. It says get gold. I can't do anything with it. This isn't a bug on Nox. On my shield tablet does this. I'm not allowed to buy that. Maybe because my gold is so high or something. Superior power cells are still 25. The renewables are free and cost 5. And quick charges are free and you can't buy them. So here's what has happened to gold. So when we do the daily tasks now, we don't get gold anymore. We get a gold power cell. So, that's a little bit different. I don't know how I feel on that yet. That's what I did with my gold. Basically was aimed at getting gold cells. I consider my cap right now 350. Anytime I get high enough that I can buy a gold cell and get to about 350, 348 or something, I buy it. But now it's just going to give it to me. So my gold production's going down, but what I spend my gold on, it got replaced. So it's a push-pull situation here. It's an even thing. It actually works out better for me because now I'm getting 7 gold cells a week rather than building up gold along the way. And if I get lucky on a spinner, and if I don't. But for other people who use their gold for other things, like maybe bypassing a task or just killing a trial or something, that they might not be happy with. Like, for example, here, in terms of getting Electro, I have to defeat Epic Goblin, Epic Graviton, and then do everything on Heroic. It used to be I could spend gold to just bypass these, and now I can't. So, and for people who, well, okay, so here we go. On this one I can. Like, if I just wanted to be done with this, I could spend gold on it and get away with it. So if people are spending their gold on this, they might not be too thrilled with the changes. But honestly, I mean, everything's 5 over here. That's relatively cheap. I mean, with the exception of this final one over here and Epic Boss Nebula, And Epic Magus, I mean, I could buy my way through that chapter, but, you know, that's not something I would do. I would never spend when I know I still can't spend on the last two. So now we have Chapter 4, Hard Reboot. Let's look at the first task. Come on. Yoo-hoo. Alright, it's thinking. Alright, Broken Windows. Defeat members of Sinister Syndicate. 25 of them. Pew pew pew. Use an energy attack to Killing Blow Living Laser on Heroic. Apply Stumbling to Blizzard. I've got a few of those. Use a blunt attack to Killing Blow Scientist Supreme. Defeat Melter. Use Shock on Shocker. Defeat Ultron's army. So, though, you know, these are the very natural ones that are going to be easy to do. Defeat Boomerang and Mission 4-6 twice. Defeat Elite Ultrons. I apologize, it sounds like Detroit out there. Defeat Elite Ultrons in Mission 4-2. Defeat Whirlwind. Absorb damage from Radioactive Man using shields. Apply Wounded to Crimson Dynamo. I know I can do that. Attack Bowman with projectile attacks. Defeat Tiger Shark. Attack Hammer. Win PvP fights. That's going to come naturally in a new PvP season. Defeat Hydra. Defeat Jocasta type. Defeat Hyde. Use a Tactician to Killing Blow Green Goblin. Defeat Epic MODOK and Graviton. Defeat Radioactive Man. Use an Infiltrator to Killing Blow Paladin. Defeat Ultron, and defeat the Sinister Six epic bosses. I'm still working on... Oh, hey. It went quiet. You know, that happened on my Shield tablet, too. No music, no sound effects. Yeah, so was anybody else getting this? Because this happened on my Shield tablet where it went quiet. And I thought, oh, well, I wonder what's going on. But yeah, it's done it here too. So, looking at the rewards, because I said they changed this. Alright, so 2 cells at bronze, silver at silver, gold at gold, ISOs at diamond, the character at vibranium, and a 3-star, his 3-star ability at rank S. Wait, whoa, no, oh. Wait a minute, what the hell is Luke Cage doing over there? Okay. So, I'm going to do my first battle of the tournament over here, and it looks like I am starting at 21, so I'm way down. It's only 15 days, so if you want to get this hero and you want to get to S, you better motor on this one. It's a short season. And, you know, like all of the other Age of Ultron heroes and everything, you can have on a team Default Black Panther and Civil War Black Panther. Yeah, definitely no sound. Not too sure what's going on with that. So let's see how bad this is. If this is just going to be a continuation of how bad last season was for me. So this is what I like to call my buff round, where everybody just gets prepped. I think one of those Iron Men are capable of having the ability that one-shots. Alright, that's not too bad. That's the AoE. God damn it. Another bypass. Yeah, again, just this fucking ridiculous damage going out. Hate it. Absolutely hate what has happened to PvP since last season. And they're 26s. They're not even higher than me. May as well get rid of him and splash damage. Not going to attack that Iron Man right now because of his shield being up. Plus, you know, that's a tactician bonus there. Yeah, that's There's that freezy move. Uh, just ridiculous. I am so tired of this. I'm so absolutely tired of this massive damage coming out all the time in PvP. And the bypass. I mean, that's another thing that I'm dealing with. Everybody's bypassing protectors nowadays. And, you know, it's been pointed out that's what was dropped. Unreal. 4,000 damage from a Captain America who doesn't even have a bonus on me. Just... wow. I don't know what to do anymore. I really don't know what it's going to be to succeed in PvP anymore. Great, a Daredevil. I don't know if it's just that the meta has shifted so much and I'm just being stodgy and not updating my team to have new people on it. I mean, their ISOs are good. They have some of the best ISOs that I... Yo, one shot! Utterly ridiculous! Somebody dead in the first action of combat. And Thor at half health. And Thor... I don't get it. I just don't get it. I mean, these guys are legitimately 30, but... I don't know. 35k from Daredevil. I just don't know what it's going to take to succeed in PvP anymore. And there is clearly a lose bonus there. I mean, I dropped 2 ranks in 2 losses. So there is definitely a lose streak. And if the win streak is gone to combat that, that's kind of ridiculous. So let's take a look here. Chapter 4, hard reboot. That's why the explanation is there. Potentially Paladin? I don't recognize him there. That might be Paladin. One of the rewards is laser cutter for Iron Man. Interesting. Oh, for the mission. Okay. Yeah, and unfortunately we can't see. So we may have laser cutter for, I guess, default Iron Man over there. So he's probably going to be a required team up. And Mr. Hyde is the hero that we're going to get. So it looks like he is going to be a bruiser. His leader bonus is attack and health. Switches mode to brute when rage bar is at full. While in brute mode, increases attack based on rage bar up to 50%. While in gentleman mode, all abilities generate rage. Despite his brutish power, Mr. Hyde must play a grand balancing act between harnessing his rage to smash enemies and protect his allies, fighting in time to recover and recess the battlefield. So, let's go ahead and take a look and see if he's listed under heroes. Little weird disruption of graphics here. Alright, so here he is. Starting off with high health and attack. Decent defense, and then falls down in speed, accuracy, and evasion. He starts off with a dazed and clobbered. He starts off with a exploit schemes. So if somebody has a tactical debuff, and cool, he has opportunistic, just like Angela. His tactical increased melee attack damage by 40%, removed if damaged. So that's rampaging. Grants an immediate turn when changing to brute mode. Let's see if he's got any protect abilities in here. There it is. There's a protecting. God, he looks Does that not look like just a giant Irish leprechaun over here? The way it's so green, it's just like an ape in the leprechaun community. A stumbling and flat-footed, and exploits turmoil, so that's if they have a mental debuff. A shield breaker, that's pretty cool. An intimidated, demoralized, and finally an armor-piercing deadly force. That kind of looks like a Sandman punch. So guys, there you go. There is a look at the Marvel Avengers Alliance 2 updates. I mean, I know I have to 3-star my Wasp. I really do. The thing is, it's very, very hard for me to go through the heroic missions with her being sub 30 and the team being sub 30. But, there's 29. And, you know, I've been working her. I'm doing what I can to get her up there. I mean, she's in everything I do. Even if it's low-level stuff, she is in just about everything I try to do lately. So, we'll see what happens for PvP, but this is not good. Getting my ass kicked in the first day like this. And losing people, like, one in one shot and one in another shot. Absolutely ridiculous. So guys, hope you enjoyed the video. This is Napalm Dawn. Peacing out.